baby! Maison Mataha, I've just released 2 new fragrances today. Evaision, Bonbon and Brownie Pop. Let's talk about them. If you don't know who Maison Mataha are, they are the fragrance house that brought out Escapade Gourmand several years ago. This was the only fragrance they have. It's a very, very popular fragrance. I absolutely love this one, and everybody has been wanting a new release to come out, and they treated us with 2 new releases. The nose behind both of these fragrances is Elise Pierre. Let's talk about Brownie Pop first. The notes listed for this fragrance are brown sugar, a biscuit accord, popcorn, hazelnut, chocolate, sandalwood and vanilla. Straight off the bat, you get hit with that biscuit accord and that popcorn. I'm not really picking up too much hazelnut. It is there, but it's not a really nutty fragrance. I have smelled fragrances that are very nutty. This one isn't. I've given this one a full wearing today. I went with around 10 sprays because I always do at least 10 sprays. It might have even been more than 10 sprays. But in my opinion, you've got to go hard or go home, because nobody's going to smell you with 3 or 4 sprays on. I don't care what fragrance you are wearing. A fantastic fragrance, this one. But I think I like Escapade Gourmand a little bit more. I definitely prefer Evasion Bonbon more. But this is only from today's wearing, and I only had this one on my hand. But this one is so nice, guys. This one opens up like sugary marshmallows. There's lots of strawberry in this fragrance. There's some florals in there. I think there's jasmine and something else, maybe magnolia. And then we got some vanilla, some caramel and some musk in this fragrance as well. This one here though, Evasion Bonbon, definitely the more feminine leaning of the 2 in my opinion as well. But both of these are completely unisex. My personal preference, if I was to only buy one, would be this one. But you know me, I'm never going to get just one. I needed both, and I had to get both on first day of release. And now I've got all 3 of Maison Mataha's fragrances. If I had to rank all 3 of them in order, I'm probably going to put Maison Mataha's Escapade Gourmand first, Evaision Bonbon second, and Brownie Pop third. But this is just early, and I've had a lot of time with Escapade Gourmand, so of course that stays at number 1. I think the price on these is very reasonable as well. £169 for 100ml, and these are extrait de parfums as well, so these do last a long time. These are available to buy at Indulge in the UK. I would recommend getting samples first, because everybody should be sampling fragrances before blind buying. I know a lot of people decide they want to blind buy and then they don't like them, but I'd always recommend getting samples first. And Indulge do a great deal where you can get 6 samples, all 2.5 mils, for just £38. So you can add both of these, maybe even Escapade Gourmand as well, if you've never tried that, and many other houses that they sell. They sell a lot of fragrances that you cannot get in your local department stores. I think it's a great price, and it's a great way of testing samples. My early rating for both of these fragrances is going to be a 9.5 for Brownie Pop, and a 9.5 also for Evasion Bonbon. Escapade Gourmand, that one gets a 10. And both of these could get bumped up to 10 as well at a later date, or they might even drop down to a 9 or an 8.5, but I really don't think they will. Especially this one here. I think this one is very likely to get bumped up to a 10, especially after giving it a full wearing tomorrow. If you like this kind of content, guys, do feel free to subscribe. It does help the channel. I've not been very active on YouTube. I'm more active on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know why I've not been active. I like to ramble a lot about fragrances, and I've got a big collection, and I just love doing this, so I should be more active. I'm just a little bit shy in front of the camera. I don't know. If there's any other fragrances you guys would like me to talk about, let me know in the comments, guys. I've got a wide variety of fragrances in my collection, from cheap Middle Eastern fragrances to designer fragrances to niche fragrances. And don't forget to check out my link tree in my bio, guys. I've got a lot of discount codes for a lot of websites. This is Strong Style Fragrances signing out.